I'm really excited for our upcoming season. I think, the club has gone out and we've recruited really well. We've got some great new talent coming in and through the draft and also through the trade period. So really exciting how that's kind of bolstered us, and we've been training hard in the off season. So it's looking really good. I'm excited. We had the first year that the Tigers had made finals, and we ended up in the top 4. So, it was a great season for us, and I think last year we were a little bit disappointed that we weren't able to repeat that success. But, we had our fair share of injuries, unfortunately, and that's part of football. And this season, I think we're looking at building on from the success of the 2022 season, and going back into that top 4, top 8 contention, and seeing if we can make finals again. I've loved playing off the half-back. It was a great introduction to AFLW, and it kind of gave me the freedom to be able to explore, my talents and understand the systems in the teams. So now that I've had that development and had that support at Richmond, looking forward to moving into the midfield. Obviously, we've got Mon Conti, the best in the business, in there. So seeing how I can support her, Grace Egan, Ellie McKenzie, some big names. So really looking forward to being part of that group. We've got Montana McKinnon coming from Adelaide, who's a great young talent, who with Poppy Kelly will be our key ruck. So there's a lot of to like about that. Playing my role in there and hopefully driving the team to bigger successes. Yeah, I think there's a huge groundswell of support for women's sport, and AFLW is a big part of that, especially in Victoria and country Victoria. You can't be what you can't see, right? So that's an important part of Richmond coming out here and doing things like this, and really supporting that development that the AFL has invested so much in the women's competition, and helping support that growth and that development, because it really is a wonderful game. So we want to see as many girls as possible playing AFL across Australia, and in particular country Victoria, because there's such a rich history there. We've got Tessa Lavey from Swan Hill, so it's good to get out here, and we have a strong connection with Mildura, so we were lucky enough to play out there, and I'm hoping that we'll be able to play some games in country Victoria in the future. I think the goal, and I think what everyone's kind of striving for, is that full-time professionalism. So we'd love to be playing 18 matches a season. We train a lot and we train to play, and that's a real step in the iteration of the game. Playing more and being able to play every other team in the competition. So whatever that looks like for the AFL, to be able to deliver that, if that means playing before the men, then absolutely. There's a wonderful organisation, the AFL, so I'm sure they're doing everything in their capacity and exploring all options to be able to do that. So however they get there, I'm sure the girls would love to be involved. So the season will start the last week of August, that weekend. The last weekend of August, maybe into September. We'll play 11 games, and I believe the draw will be coming out this week. So looking forward to seeing who we'll be matching up against. We'll be playing in Darwin, so if anyone's looking for a little active holiday, come and support us.
So you're focusing on a top 4 finish again for 2024?
Absolutely. Back it.